Welcome to Pattaya Nights. In this video we've got some bars, restaurants, a trip to Koh Larn Island and a look at Pattaya's vibrant nightlife. So this is Pattaya Hill where the Buddha is, and it's also an excellent viewpoint to look at the bay of Pattaya. Pattaya, this kind of existence goes back to the 1767 when it was a little fishing village, and then it kind of grew from the 1960s when American GIs who were based in Vietnam went there to relax. This is a Matador bar. I went in for some live rock music. This is my favourite breakfast point, the Devonshire, where they have Taylor's Yorkshire tea. This is Robin Hood. Had breakfast and Sunday lunch there, and the food was really good. And the Nest, where I met the French chef, an excellent staff, great quality food. Brew and bake. Great for a coffee, and I also went in Harry's bar and the food there was great as well. So boat trip to Koh Larn Island, you'll see it advertised all along the beach, but I wouldn't recommend you get a ticket from there because they were pricing it at 500 baht, whereas if you come here to the pier it's only 300 baht return. So it's only a few hundred meters further to walk, or a bit longer on the BART bus. It's a speedboat there, takes approximately half an hour. Koh Larn Island translates into Coral Island. When you get to the island, some really lovely beaches there. Again, safe bathing areas with lifeguards on the beach. Plenty of places to sit on the lounges. Food, shops. Boat trips around the island, jet skis, parasailing, everything you could imagine. I think that's the economy class ticket. So there's a lot of buggy hires, motorbike hires, so you can go around the island. There's about 5 or 6 other bays there that you can go and visit if you want to. I didn't see so many police there, so hiring a bike's probably a bit less restrictive. So whilst I was there, I had lunch, which I'll cover in a minute. I also hired this golf cart and a driver to take me around just to film some of the island. It was very comfortable, but it's faster on the flat than it is going uphill. So I hired it for an hour. We went up to see Big Buddha on the top of the island and a couple of other bays as well. And there's some lovely views, you know, the higher up you go. Yeah, I got sunburnt that day. This is one of the other bays on the island. Yeah, they're all quieter than the main bay. Whilst touring around the island, I noticed a lot of skinny stray dogs, which posed the question: do the dogs actually know that they're on an island, or are they is it just the world to them? Back to the main bay where I started. Time for some lunch, and I had my trusty fallback was chicken stir fry with cashew nuts and rice and a mango. This is the jetty. I suppose the bigger boats more up on here, whereas the smaller speedboats just back up onto the beach. So you're better in sandals because you do have to wade off the back of the boat, but you can take them off and just go barefoot. And the trip back can be a bit bumpy and you wear your life jacket. Okay, so some nightlife. This is Walking Street, and to be honest, I was a little bit underwhelmed with Walking Street. It just seems a bit of a tourist trap, really. So there's a lot of magicians, these kind of booths, and and touts trying to sell things. A lot of nightclubs, some restaurants, and the beer's a little bit more expensive there than on a normal street. But still, it's a decent walk, a lot of lights, etc. People following a tour guide. But I'll show you a much better street to sit and people watch in a minute. Okay, a couple of other areas of Pattaya. So next is Tree Town, a lot of sports bars, and Soi Bukkau, which is a really happening street. Lots of bars, music bars, etc. there. So again, if you enjoy the video and the material and you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe and help a fella out. And next, I love seeing people with energy and get up and go and making something of a situation. So it's really interesting to see the ingenuity. Motorbikes turned into little stalls, and they're everywhere, and they move around, you know, to go where the customers are. I think it's brilliant. A lot of respect for that. Next, I'll show you what I think is a real walking street. So this is Soi 6, which leads down to Beach Road, and it's I don't know, probably 300 meters of bars, all different types of bars, and this is in the day when it's asleep. In a minute I'll show you what it's like after dark. And here it is in the evening, and it's brilliant to go and have a beer here and watch the hosts of the bars come out and encourage customers to come in, and the customers are all huddled together or holding the wives' hands, etc. Because I'd say subtlety is not a concept that exists on this soi, but the hosts will encourage customers to come in and have a game of Connect 4. Or they may invite them in for a game of doctors and nurses, who knows. But great fun, very safe. You have to bring your sense of humour with you, and you'll be fine. But yeah, all in all, Pattaya, a really great, a great town, great city, lovely people, great food, and you can go there, you know, and be safe, etc. So, good night to Pattaya, and that's what it looks like at night.